Right now, 15 billion miles from where you are sitting, a spacecraft the size of a small car is drifting through the darkness between stars. It has been flying since 1977. It has crossed the boundary of our solar system. It is the only human-made object that has ever entered interstellar space and kept sending back data. And 2 weeks ago, NASA turned off another piece of it. Not because they wanted to, because they had to. Because it is running out of power, instrument by instrument, and there is nothing anyone can do to stop it. Voyager 1 is dying. And when the last signal fades, humanity goes deaf in interstellar space for decades, maybe longer. Welcome to Exophiles. There are very few things in the history of human civilization that are genuinely irreplaceable. Voyager 1 is one of them. Not because it is the most advanced spacecraft ever built. It absolutely is not. Its onboard computer has less processing power than a cheap digital watch. Its antenna transmits at the same power level as a refrigerator light bulb. It is irreplaceable because of where it is. No other spacecraft has ever gone this far. None is close to catching up. The next mission with any realistic chance of reaching interstellar space within this century hasn't been funded yet. Voyager 1 is our only set of eyes, our only set of instruments in the space between stars. And on April 17, 2026, NASA shut down one of the last two remaining science instruments to keep the spacecraft alive a little longer. Today I want to tell you the full story. What Voyager 1 has done, what it found out there, what it is losing now, instrument by instrument, and what the silence, when it finally comes, will mean for the search for life. Voyager 1 launched on September 5, 1977. The original mission was supposed to last 5 years, a brief planetary tour of Jupiter and Saturn. That 5-year mission is now approaching its 49th year. In the late 1970s, a rare planetary alignment allowed a grand tour using gravity assist to slingshot Voyager further into space. Along the way, it gave us the first close-ups of Jupiter's Great Red Spot, discovered active volcanoes on Io, and revealed unprecedented ring structures at Saturn. Then, on February 14, 1990, it turned its camera around for one final look. The result was the pale blue dot. Carl Sagan said, "Look again at that dot. That's here. That's home. That's us." In 2012, it crossed the heliopause. For the first time, a human-made object had entered interstellar space. Voyager 1 runs on nuclear power radioisotope thermoelectric generator, or RTG. As the plutonium-238 decays, power output drops by about 4 watts per year. Today, it produces less than half its original 470 watts. On April 17, 2026, engineers turned off the low-energy charged particles experiment. Only 2 of the original 10 instruments remain. One listens to plasma waves, and one measures magnetic fields. Engineers are working on a Big Bang plan to swap hardware for lower power alternatives, hoping to keep the science alive into the 2030s. When Voyager 1 eventually goes silent, that window closes. It was our direct way to measure the interstellar medium. Without it, we lose continuous in situ data. The JPL team is fighting for every watt, but the trajectory is clear. Every additional day is a gift from a machine built before most of us were born. We are watching the end of the first chapter of interstellar exploration in real time. Subscribe to Exophiles and let us know, what does Voyager mean to you?